Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Pacing the Floor, where we talk about your Indiana Pacers as well as the rest of the NBA. I'm one of your hosts, Bruce.
Now I'm earning. All right. Let's talk about this win.
All right,
This dub, first dub of the year. Let's
1-0, 23-point victory
Yes.
over the Washington Wizards,
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
143 to 120.
Yes.
It's a lot of scoring.
Yeah, I saw a stat that said popped up and it said we were trying to break our record for the most points ever scored, which was 145.
Mm-hmm.
We fell too short. So
Who needs to break that record, though?
we need to keep trying to break it.
I don't care too much about that record. However, a lot of points scored. I'm always grateful for a win.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Always grateful for a win.
145, we can go past that.
But that's 120 points
Yeah.
to the Washington Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot to you. I feel like that's a lot.
It is.
A lot of good things to talk about, sure, but
Yeah.
let's get the bad things out the way first.
Yeah, that 40 or 39-point first quarter.
Oh my! Why were you?
Kind of bleak.
Why were you losing in the first place?
Yeah, I know.
It's the Wizards.
Wizards.
It's the Wizards. Jordan Poole looked like
already got the tanks out.
yeah, like they already know.
They know they need to improve.
They already know it's the season's over.
Some drafts.
Because I said it
Premium
last.
drafts.
I said it last episode.
Mhm.
We lose.
Mm.
Tank.
I know that's right. Hey, I ain't really
You-
put out the tanks yet.
You lose to the Wizards, you might as well wrap it up.
That would have been discouraging.
Oh my gosh.
And it started off looking
Rough.
bleak.
It looked rough.
I got right on Twitter after the first quarter and I said, can we put in some defense, please?
Some
And
kind
all
of
I saw
defense.
was everybody was like, we forgot the defense.
Eh.
The defense. Can we get some defense? I'm like,
Can we play a full, complete game here?
Right.
Both sides of the ball, please. Yeah, you can score the ball.
after the game, even Bruce Brown said, yeah, we're doing good. We scoring, we're running the gun. And, I had 24 points. But we can't let them we can't do this 39 in the first quarter stuff. He said, you want to focus on being a defensive team like we're trying to do, you have to hold the team 24 points or less in the first quarter.
Yep.
That's what he said in the post game. He was the star of the game that got the post game comment. And I was like, correct. Anytime you're near 30, which we seem to always have them near 30 quarter, that's bad defense. If you're getting 30 points a quarter and 120 points a game, that defense needs some work. So
I agree. So this is what we did, right? We shot very efficiently
Mhm.
all around the floor today,
yeah.
right? All around, all game.
And you know why
Pretty
that
much
was?
shot lights out.
You know why that was, right?
Why do you think that was?
Because of those assists.
Mm.
38 of them, baby.
38
He
assists.
never had 38 assists
Mm.
all season last year. And now look, this is what we do. I mean, I'm seeing them passing that rock. I love it.
The ball, oh my gosh, the ball movement was just
Oh, and you know what
phenomenal.
else? You know what else happened that I have never seen? Oh, the starting point guard and the backup point guard both had 10 assists. Or 10 or more assists.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
We shot 52% from the field.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane for any team to shoot over 50%. Let me just say that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
46 from three. You almost shot 50% from the three.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when I say they were just out there just gunning them, I mean, making them just, oh my gosh.
That's been the Pacers' identity since, what was the last coach we had?
Nate McMillan.
No, before. The one
Oh my gosh. Nate,
Bjorgren or whatever.
That
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Nate B. That's
Nate
what
B.
they call it,
Yeah, his name too
Nate
difficult.
B. Nate B wanted the gun threes all day. Yeah. Nate McMillan was all about
Defense.
Yeah. Nate B wanted the gun threes all day, and we've been gunning threes since.
Yep. Yep.
So that's just their identity now.
Got another little good stat. 91 from the free throw. Always good
Yeah.
to make free points.
They free.
They free.
They free.
You missing free point. I mean, I can go out there and
mad
make.
every time they miss one.
I can go out
Clap
there
every time they make one. I just like them free.
free.
Gotta make them.
I mean,
I
you
know you getting doing those free throw drills.
you got to
You know, so
start implementing something. You don't leave until you make a certain amount of free throws. Something
right.
make them consistently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
So
it's a lot of stats we could go through.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
yeah,
Because we did really good. We never played this well. I swear I think this might be the best game I might have watched. Overall wise, just because of how they completely did everything well.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, it all looked
I
well.
was happy to be playing basketball again. You
Yep.
know, the crowd, it was jammed.
They loved it. They loved it.
It was every seat was filled.
Yep.
You know, and everybody is ready for pace of basketball. You know, the thing is, you know, we gotta work on some things, but overall, I really think we're gonna see this a lot this season. Scoring wise, anyway. That's it. We got a lot of child. We got Nora.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You know, we got McConnell coming in late. We so deep.
Yo, the depth we have, is crazy. When I seen they throwing the garbage time players on the Wizards end, and then we made a substitution at the same time, I'm like, dude, these are like
people that can score.
these people can start on other teams, dude. Like, I mean,
They can get buckets.
they got McConnell. I mean, the crowd went crazy when they went in too.
Yeah.
Cause they like McConnell back in the game. Oh, we know they happy. They love McConnell, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they came in, they still scoring the ball, shooting the threes. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is a dream right here. I'm not used to seeing things like this, you know?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's great depth.
Yeah. Even you could tell, even with
Energy was different, man.
Carlisle, he didn't have to do that much. You know, he let them do their thing. He didn't go crazy with the timeouts because everything was going so well. And one time he called a timeout and like kind of like killed the momentum. I was like, "Whoa, you stopping the?"
Yeah, he called one.
We trying to keep the tap going.
He called one, I believe, in the third quarter, and Halliburton was already at half court running.
Yeah, that was it.
Like
yeah,
Halliburton threw his hands up like,
like we trying.
I'm on the way to the basket, dude.
We got body bags.
Yeah, come on now.
Trying to finish this. You know what I'm saying?
So that's another thing I wanted to bring up though. We rarely see it. We had 51 rebounds on the night.
Man, it started off.
Hold on. Let me tell you another good thing about that. Right? We out rebounded the Wizards. Right? I think the Wizards had like 40 around there. We out rebounded them, which is the point.
That's good.
We rarely out rebound anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not sure who to say it's on because Miles Turner still didn't get 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? That's our starting center. I don't understand how you don't get 10 rebounds. But no, that's not even what we're talking about right now. But
I'm talking.
Just thought I could throw that in there because
I'll talk about it.
I mean, dude, he had 3 blocks. Hold on. Let's not go too crazy on him. He did well. He played his role.
I mean, I'm not gonna be negative on a great day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We win. Pacers win.
It's always good when we out rebound teams.
Yep,
that's a win.
It's always a win. You win that.
Teams, we win.
Oh, but he had so many offensive rebounds. I mean, they were just snagging too. I mean, they wanted to win, and you could see it. I mean, you had Matherin going just how you out rebounding a center. You know what I'm saying? Like he jumping up, he taking the ball out of his hands.
You know what I noticed though?
I mean, oh my gosh.
And they let them score 39 on their head in the first quarter.
I'm sure
Nobody
they hurt.
panicked.
Nope.
Nobody panicked. They were like, "We good."
I think it was more because, and I think it was more because they knew what their offense was capable of more than anything.
Yeah.
They knew they could score the ball. I mean, at that point, I think they were still shooting 60 from the 3. Like they weren't missing. The Wizards were just making more shots. I think Tyus Jones was going off at that point. I think he had like 14 points.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he was going off. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was going off.
Yeah.
Mind you, he ain't gonna do that. That's rare. All right, that's somebody who averaged like freaking 10 points in Memphis.
They need to be changing
doing
to
that.
get a point guard.
I agree. I agree. I don't know what they see in Jordan Poole, but he looked bad today.
You
know what I'm saying?
Consistent.
So that's just
That's why
it's weird.
That's why the Warriors punted him.
Halliburton, my buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I said he was
You got your wish.
20 points, 11 assists.
Trying to be all-star. Oh, you said all. You want all.
I want All NBA.
All NBA.
I mean, All Star. You make All
He
NBA.
turned it off. He turned it off. He turned the Jets off too early. He was sitting. Obi and all. They was sitting early.
It's like 7 minutes left, dog.
Yeah,
I'm like, what? Come on, put foot on the gas now. You
trying to be all NBA. You gotta play the whole time.
I'm
Then
telling
again, you don't get no. He don't need to get hurt. Boy, he get hurt. We're a different team.
I wanted him to play a lot more than that. What he played. He only played like 27 minutes. That's not a lot for somebody making 200 plus
And
mils. Like
the backups were in for a long time.
they were.
In that second
Nemhard was in a lot.
Why though? You know why?
We were blowing him out.
No.
That's why.
No. I'm talking about at the end of that first quarter. Rick Carlisle made a good move. He put the backups in.
Oh, they turned it up.
And then they started.
They turned it up.
Almost half of the second quarter.
Yep.
They were in the game. And you know what happened? The defense happened. Defense.
Which is weird though when you think about it.
Defense happened.
Which is weird though
And we start pulling away.
because you think your defensive players are in on your starters, which
I
is
already
weird.
told you that.
I know, but that's
said-
not weird.
No, our defense is going to be our backup.
That's just so weird to see Buddy Hield be on the defensive end of a
He
team. That's what I'm saying.
Surrounded around defense.
But I mean, who else? Who else on your bench are you classifying as a defensive player?
Oh, no, it's plenty.
I mean, when you think about it, what Nemhard could play a little bit of defense.
Them Hurts one.
He was getting cooked up last year. I'm not counting him as no defensive player yet.
He's a defensive player.
I'll count him when he consistently do it.
He's a defensive player.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you got Neesmith over there. That's deep. He was putting the.
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
that boy. He's a dog.
Yeah.
He playing for his money.
3-and-D.
He playing for his money. That's what he doing.
Cranking them threes.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, and then you still ain't even see the guy we drafted, Ben.
Now, he was in there towards some garbage minutes, but
Yeah.
he ain't do much nothing. Nobody wasn't really trying like that no more at that point.
All right.
But
And I think Smith.
he played well.
Yeah, he played well.
He played well.
Yeah, my University of
But-
Maryland alum.
They used him backup center. They put him backup center
he
role.
was.
Backup
And
center.
he did a great job.
He played exceptional.
He did a great job because Miles, once again, getting in foul trouble.
He didn't get in foul trouble until third quarter. He ended up with 4 in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And that's when they kind of
Yeah.
was like, okay, now you got to settle down. Because Gafford was in foul trouble a lot. I mean, he had 4 in the first half. And they gambled with him. They left him in the game, I think, every quarter after that. They didn't even wait until the fourth.
It is what it is.
I don't know. But then you got Bruce Brown.
Yes.
Bruce Brown. That's
What
what
I
you said.
call-
You
what
called
I
him the
call-
star of the game.
You know, I called him on Twitter, hired assassin. Well, man came in thinking he was Buddy Hield up in here.
Now, I will say, I will never expect 6 threes from him ever again. Okay?
I think he's
He's not a shooter like that. He's no sniper.
No.
No sniper.
No, Denver, he's not allowed to be a shooter. He had a role in Denver. Indiana is a place you can go to gun it
Off the front of the rim.
Yeah.
Threes is not what I'll think I'll see from him again.
Well, I'll say Buchanan, the GM, I'll give it to him, and the rest of the front office and those
Great.
guys. They did a good job this off season. They got Obi, Brown, good draft picks.
Yep.
All those people will be we'll use them all.
Yep.
We got a role for them all. But I think Bruce Brown, you're gonna find out he was kind of held back in Denver, and he's
agree.
He's gonna get out here. He's gonna get out here. He said, He says, that 20 something ain't a fluke. I'm gonna show you. He might be an all-star this year. He said, I'm gonna show you. I'm worth 20 something.
All-star, that means he gonna consistently throw up 26 points.
I ain't saying that. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta be that. No, you defend.
Guard-wise?
No, you defend, and you get a good 20 or somewhere around that. He could be an all-star. We ain't talking about starting.
Guard though.
Yeah,
About guards.
yeah, he could be a reserve. He get in.
I don't know. Halliburton got in on a reserve.
Yeah,
And that's because of, his assist.
yeah,
That got him in.
yeah.
That's tough asks.
I
He's getting
think
paid enough to make an all-star though.
I think you're gonna see a different Bruce Brown with us. He said that money ain't. He said I ain't gonna just get 20 million and then to go away. I'm gonna get that for the rest of my career.
I guess we'll see, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully we can keep him.
We have a habit of not keeping players.
Yeah.
We might. Halliburton though, it's always.
I mean, we spending a whole lot of money. I like the that we signed Neesmith, but how much money we got left? We talking about next year. We're gonna need money. Pacer Nation, listen to what I'm saying. 9 people could be eligible to be free agents. Okay,
that's a lot of people.
We gotta have some money. Yeah, we know the salary cap's gonna go up a little bit, but some people gonna stay, and some people gonna go.
Got to keep your best options, man.
Hey, y'all. Hey, 9 people playing for a spot to stay. Because it ain't that much money.
It's crazy because a couple of those 9 people only got in on them garbage minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just tough.
Yeah.
Got to pay the ones who play.
Yeah. You see, my man Noor, he got in. He I don't think he passed it one time.
Nope.
He was shot. Every shot he shot up.
He got the ball. He was out.
Yep. He said, I'm going.
I don't know how to pass.
But you know who is passing? Matherin. Shocker.
Yeah, 18 points today, though.
Yeah.
So
Matherin's
passing the ball. He's still.
Yeah, Matherin is. Before he was forcing a lot last year.
Yep.
He's a rookie, though, so,
I mean, I still rather him go into the paint considering he led the NBA in free throw percentage.
Yeah.
As a rookie? Come on now, you can't ask for nothing better than that.
Yeah.
So.
But this year, I saw this first game, he's throwing a little floater up. I like that. Don't just force your way in all the time. Yeah. Throw a little floater up sometimes, force your way in, a few times, and, you got to switch it up. Every time you just run into the paint like Giannis, you ain't built like Giannis. So, yeah, you got to switch it up because they was blocking some of his stuff. I was like, whoa. And then a couple of times he'll go and he pass out of it. I'm like, hey.
I mean, oh my gosh, not to just double back on it, but our ball movement was phenomenal today.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, pump fake, kick it out, drive, kick out. We ran a bunch of pick and rolls today. You said you wanted to see a bunch of pick and rolls. Mm-hmm. They ran that.
They did.
Their whole game.
They did. Well.
They ran a lot.
Well, effective.
Real pick and rolls.
Except
if you talk about Miles, little blow on the
Miles.
and
did you
run.
see the bump, the butt bump? We got fouled.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got your second foul doing something like that.
Yeah.
That's your pick. He got to work on that, man. But he got some buckets though. I ain't gonna lie. He was in the paint getting some buckets.
Miles
so
scored 11.
yeah,
Scored a nice little effective 11. Had 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
Got to get 2 more rebounds though, dog. I mean, you got to average a double-double. You've been in this league too long being a center. Not once has he averaged a double-double. How sick is that?
Yeah.
Make me 6'11".
Yeah.
Bet you I go out there and get 10 rebounds.
Mm-hmm. He just.
Why am I letting a guard take a rebound over me? It's my paint.
Yeah.
My rebound.
Yeah.
Run. I'll pass it to you. Never am I letting a guard take a rebound from me.
Yeah, like Westbrook or something.
Yeah, Westbrook go up and take the
right.
growl at him and shit.
Right.
No, you ain't doing that to me. Come on up.
Messing my stats
yeah,
up. Right.
No.
Yeah.
No. He got him a nice little 3 blocks today too.
Mhm.
Always expect
Oh,
bombs
yeah.
from Miles. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's a
Oh, yeah.
necessity. You get those.
You know what was crazy though? I'm watching the game. They stayed scoring in the paint.
Yeah.
Like they were that was their goal. They wasn't shooting too many jumpers. They kept going in the paint, praying to get fouled or get a bucket. And I kept looking like, who the hell's in the paint? You know who was in the paint every time? They pulled the center out.
There was a guard down there.
It was always the guards down there. I was sitting there like, come on, Miles. We need to go to the zone. That's why I kept saying we need to go to the zone because they are pulling the center out of the paint.
Yep.
I don't know why I wouldn't have left the paint for Gafford though. He don't shoot threes. I don't know who they. I don't know who else they
What
had.
they do is they run the pick and roll. That's how I was always effective. They run the pick and roll, and Gafford knows how to set a pick.
Yeah, he do.
So you stuck on his big body, and then it's a switch.
Mm-hmm.
When you switch off, it's a liability.
Right.
Miles ain't checking Kyle Kuzma at the 3. He ain't checking Jordan Poole at the 3.
Right.
Or any guard at the 3.
Nah, he
He
gonna
gonna
get
blow
cooked.
right past you.
Yeah, he gonna get cooked.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy money.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got nobody or, another guard sitting in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
So
Easy dish off or something. You know what I'm saying?
we ready to talk about Saturday? What we got?
Oof.
We ready to talk about
We
it?
got the Cavs.
Mm.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
I hate them. I just go, hey, I don't know about you, Pacers Nation, but I can't stand the Cavs. Their fans are the worst.
Hold on.
They the worst.
Are you really a Pacers fan if you like the Cavaliers?
I ain't saying like. I'm saying
No, I'm
out of the
saying,
teams I despise,
So it's gotta be one of them.
it's Cavs, man.
It's gotta be the Cavs. You gotta have a couple, first of all.
That you know what? Actually, the other one is.
The Heat.
Yeah, I don't like the Heat. I don't like Jimmy Butler, but
No, I don't like the Heat because LeBron was
Why
with the
they
Heat
got
and
that-
knocking us out
why-
of the playoffs. That's why I don't like the Heat.
why they got Jimmy Butler's the hair? That's his NBA photo.
They're trolling.
I was like, what is that? Yes.
And they're not trolling?
I know. Yes, they have it. That when he did that for media day, that's his NBA picture. That is crazy.
You would have thought he was trolling.
Yeah, but Cavs in Sacramento. I like Sacramento. I got respect for them. Their fans aggravate me.
And they're a bunch of loser fans, though.
And
So
their Cavs fans. Cavs fans be harassing me. That's how bad they come after me. But
What we thinking? What we thinking? You thinking we 2-0? Or you thinking we 1-1 after Saturday?
is that Cleveland?
Yep. I believe so.
Hold on, is this the one? This is for the little tournament thing. It's a tournament game.
You gotta think about it. The Cavaliers
What's the name? Is out? Is Simmons still out?
Evan Mobley?
No, the other
Jared
one.
Allen?
Yeah,
I
he's.
believe he's still out.
I gotta see what their injury report looking like. I mean, we beat them last in the preseason, but it's preseason. I'm scared of Donovan Mitchell.
Oh my gosh, he could just go off and explode.
Yeah,
for
I'm just
45
scared. Yeah.
Just random.
And now is their point guard coming back? Because he's a
Darius
bucket too.
Garland come back. That's
Oh
scary.
yeah. Garland's a bucket, and I know Halliburton gonna have problems with him because he ain't really
You
that
got
great a
Evan
defender.
Mobley who can just
He's starting to do better in
oh
scoring
my
and
gosh,
stuff.
He's bulking up too. You
Yeah.
know, he's bony.
Yeah,
Nah, he getting-
this ain't the Wizards.
Oh, this is a complete team.
If we win, hey, Pace Nation. If we win in Cleveland, I'm gonna start taking. We legit, you know. Of course, you're supposed to whip up on the Wizards because they are
Make yourself feel
a
good.
rebuilding.
Yeah, you make yourself feel
Yeah.
good with that team right there.
Yeah, but we got
You
pieces.
play the Cavaliers now.
Yeah,
That's a
a
full
divisional
team.
game.
A full, complete team.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough asks
Yeah,
after playing the Wizards.
yeah,
Got work to do.
yeah.
Who gonna stop who? Who gonna check who?
Hmm.
Who gonna step up and score?
Hmm. Can't be letting them score 40
Because they got a bench too.
in the first
They got
quarter.
bench pieces too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They starters. They got Karis LeVert coming off the bench.
yeah.
He can go off for however many points.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me. That's gonna probably be their home opener. They play tonight. They ain't play tonight. I don't think. Yeah. So I don't know, but they're gonna be ready, and we gotta be ready. Gotta play better defense. That is a must.
No, all right. Let me tell you something, right? So this is how I'm gonna go. 2-0, 2-0 start on the year.
What?
Yep. Got our Indiana Pacers beating the Cavaliers
Okay.
Saturday. Okay.
Okay.
All right, but I'm gonna tell you why. I do have a reasoning
Okay.
on why I think we'll win that game. All right.
Let's hear it.
I think we'll win that game, right? And here's why.
Mhm.
We're gonna do exactly what we did against the Wizards.
Mhm.
Fast break points, get out in transition, move the ball, good ball movement.
But they like that too.
Yeah, but they also don't have who's their defense other than Jared Allen.
Mobley ain't defender. No. It ain't
What defense
Levert.
they got?
Levert
It
trash.
ain't
on
Donovan
defense.
Mitchell. It ain't Darius Garland.
Yeah, it ain't none of that.
They all offense. You
Yeah,
gotta
true.
score.
Yeah, true.
Gotta score.
Probably like Osman. He's still there.
And he ain't nothing but a 3-point shooter.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Where their
Yeah.
defense at?
I don't want to get no shootout with them though.
It's not really much of a shootout. Not if you play your defense. But I'm saying they need to score the ball.
Yeah.
Get out in transition. Fast break points. Do what you did against the Wizards.
They gotta do that.
You got to. That's our bread and butter.
Every
right there.
every game they gotta do that.
Because all you heard from the commentators was that's what they like to do.
Oh yeah,
They led the league in it last year.
led the league in that. That's our identity.
Got to. That's what makes Indiana basketball.
Yep. Yep. So
I'm expecting.
definitely gonna be interesting. I'll probably be stressed out a lot because it's Cleveland. But if we go in there and do what we did like we did today in Cleveland, oh yeah, it's
We
gonna
got
be
a
a
really
very
good chance.
promising year. I'm looking at 50 wins.
Would you say yes? What'd you say last episode? We got what, 40? What'd you say?
Hmm?
Would you give us? What'd you
Oh.
say, like 45-ish?
Yeah,
Going
40,
up 5, going up
44, 40. No, I'm
44?
saying if we could
five?
win in
We win
Cleveland,
Cleveland. You going 50 wins now?
I'm thinking 50.
50. God, how
Right
low
now,
you
I'm on
gonna beat
44.
Cleveland?
Right now, I'm thinking 44.
You go in Cleveland and beat Cleveland. That crowd, that's a feisty crowd right there. You can win up in that environment.
Mm-hmm.
High hopes for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just say that now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, like I said, I'm expecting a win. I think we played well enough that we can win that game.
Cool.
You know, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You go out there, they try and actually want to win, like they did today. You could see they were happy. They were excited out there. They wanted to win.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go out there and want to win.
Yeah.
Gotta have fun. You know what I mean? They do that, I think they'll be fine, man. They look good. I was very impressed. I wasn't expecting them to look that good.
Right.
Like, I expected them to win, of course, but, you know, first game, you think they're going to be a little rusty. But no, they were
Mm-hmm.
very, very excited.
Yep. Anything else? Got anything else?
That's it for me, man, unless you got
Alright.
anything else you need to say.
Well, I'm just gonna say I appreciate Pacer Nation. Watch another episode. Pacing the floor. We need to see y'all in the chat. Talk about this victory, this dub we got over Washington. And also we need to talk about how we're gonna beat these Cleveland Cavaliers on Saturday. We get that dub, gonna be looking real good. All right. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.